you. I'm you. I start you too. You and you.
What's good, world? Welcome back to Unload the Weight Podcast, where I'm your host, Logan Farrar, and I'm here to drop gems in the gym for your mental health and well-being. As you know, stress is always out to get us. But here, on this platform, we just create awareness, we rise above it, and we turn that pressure into power. Each and every day, we're trying to work to the top. And as we work to the top, it's going to be some new set of circumstances that we got to navigate through. And I'm here for it. So let's go. Let's continue to work towards the best version of ourselves.
I'm back at it. Logan Farrar here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And I just want to stop by to let y'all know that we do not have to react to everything. Everything doesn't deserve a reaction. Especially if you know it's going to ruin your day. It ain't even worth it because you got things to do. I feel like happiness comes with progression. And guess what? When you react to things that you can't control, guess what it's going to do? It is going to hinder your progression. And if you ain't productive, you ain't going to feel good. You are not going to feel good about yourself. Happiness equals progression. So that's why I'm trying to tell y'all everything doesn't deserve a reaction.
It's like that's right. You better say that. Everything don't deserve no reaction.
It's like internal. It's like if we control our internal self, we good. If you're at peace internally, you're good. Using your self-talk to redirect, like, for example, how I got back, because I used to have it bad. I used to let outside sources make me mad, external people, things, project, like everything used to get under my skin for real. But when I got my internal computer right, self-talk, deep breathing, good breath work, smiling, laughing, like, all right, it's not a big deal. You have to do it anyway, so why worry about it? When I got that part of me right, then external things didn't really alter my day. Road rage. I used to have that bad. Especially, man, we can't let that type of stuff happen. We cannot let somebody else in another car, I think their gestures used to make me mad. Like, why is what they're doing in their car, why is that making me mad? Like, I remember one time I was with best little brother. We was driving, and all of a sudden I changed lanes. I was cool. I looked at my blind spot, and a biker just flicked me off. And then I'm like, all right, bet. I caught up, and I'm like 2-3 months out of patellar tendon surgery. I pull up at him at the stoplight. I get out. So you gonna flick me off? Like, this is a biker. A white man with a long beard too, in Wisconsin. So you gonna flick me off? So what? Flick me off now. You a bum. Like, I'm this close to the man's face on his motorcycle. And I'm like, man, I'm processing that now. That most definitely could have gone left, for real. And I wasn't even in the physical, like, if he wanted to fight, man, I really couldn't stand on my own 10 because I'm recovering from knee surgery. So it's like I let his external gesture influence my internal computer to the point where I got out the car and I wanted to box, and I wasn't even 100%, and I didn't have anything on me to protect me either. Just her, and he was probably, her little brother was probably like 14 at the time, 13 at the time, so he really couldn't do nothing. But if you just protect your internal self, I like to pause and reflect. Like, what's gonna happen if I do? Like, why is this person gonna make me mad? Especially if they're a bum. If they're a bum, as an adult, I learned to fall back, reflect, set boundaries. That most definitely improved my anger and my stress and how I react to external situations. If I reflect, like, why is it, and if this person's mad, like my lady, if she's having a bad day and then she communicates to me with a little attitude, I have to reflect, like, man, she having a bad day, so I understand I understand why she communicating to me like this. Before year 1, year 2, maybe even year 3 together, I'm going back at her. No, don't come at me like that. But if we go back and forth, guess whose productivity that's diminishing? This rain. Ooh, this rain. I love rain. I love rain. It's calming, mentally and physically. For real, for real. And I got the fireplace on. But if I argue with my lady, guess what? We gonna go back and forth. We gonna say things that we don't mean, and then we're gonna feed it on the drive home, on the drive to work, on our way to bed. Like, and this is interrupting our sleeping. This is interrupting our effectiveness behind the wheel. This is interrupting our peace, how we interact with other people. I'm a therapist, so my clients are feeling it. It's not cool, so you have to control your internal computer when it comes to external influences, and then your stress management, your anger management, your emotional regulation is going to be on point. Everything doesn't deserve a reaction. It really doesn't. You are in control of you. You're in control of you, and if you say something and somebody's insecurity surfaces and they get mad at you, step back, pause, reflect, and just realize, man, they get mad that I just made that comment because this has a lot to do with them. And then just smile. Because if you don't control, I had read a couple days ago that anger comes faster than the blink of an eye. And that's real fast. So that impulse can come quick. So you gotta be on point with that internal computer. I say before, I have to get ready for my day by exercising, by working out, by doing something difficult, because my self-talk is gonna prep my internal self, my computer, to take on hard things, difficult people, difficult tasks. And you guys need to work on yourself day in and day out. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I still snap. I still get involved and get triggered. But it doesn't last for days. It'll last me a moment. And it has diminished, which allowed my life to continue to progress. So protect yourself. Don't react to everything. Don't need a reaction. Do what y'all gotta do to be great. Hey, I be dropping them gems, y'all. So like, subscribe, share, follow me. Let's get to greatness.